Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, y'all.
I'm always struggling. I'm like, are we really live? Are we really live? Good morning. I'm not by myself today. I'm not by myself. I have a friend, so it doesn't feel like I'm talking to myself. Good morning.
Good
Thank you for
morning,
clicking on my
y'all.
thumbnail. Crafting on the Dime with Shay Shay. Sunday morning, 08 Central Time. We're going to be
Yes.
working in Embrilliance today. I have T so craft. She's so crafty with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, y'all. Good morning. Y'all disregard my little red eye, okay? I don't know. My allergies they acting today. It's okay. But we're going to be all right.
I'm halfway cute. I started my makeup this morning. I'm not gonna look like this every Sunday morning. Y'all know that. Good morning, spilling that diversity, and blue is gonna be in and out. Hey, hey.
Good
We appreciate
morning.
you in the bushes, Miss CC. Hey,
Hey, Miss Cece.
I got a veteran up here with me. Help me, help me.
She
We're on a
about
time crunch this morning, so we're gonna go in.
better.
We're going in today. We're going to be playing around with Embrilliance and just showing you a few things that I've learned since I've been using Embrilliance. I downloaded Embrilliance around January of this year, and I used the free version for like 7 months. I just started purchasing some of the programs in Embrilliance. So far, I'm trying to grab the little themes. So far, I have Embrilliance Essentials, Stitch Artist 1 and 2. And soon I'll be purchasing Stitch Artist 3. And we just working, baby. We got to learn this stuff. Okay? Got to make that money. Let that money make you.
Okay.
So we're going to go in. I purchased a file. This started because I purchased a file on Etsy, a single letter file. And when I went to stitch it out, I just wanted to cringe. What you have to realize when you buy a single letter fonts, they will stitch individually. So you really have to edit them to get them to do what you want them to do on your embroidery machine. Good morning, Karen. So
Good morning, Miss Karen.
Let me see. Let me switch out so I can still see the comments. I'm not gonna be like somebody up in here on mute for like an hour and didn't know.
Didn't know a word. Okay.
Let me see if I can log on my phone.
I ain't know nothing, y'all. I did not know anything. Yes, y'all are real early on this Sunday morning. Hey, Up Designs. Hey, Miss V. Hey, Miss Queenie. Hey, Miss Karen. Hey, Blue. Hey, honey. Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday to y'all. Happy Sunday to y'all. Happy Sunday.
Okay, I was trying to log on to my other device to see if I could see the comments.
So that means all them BX files that I got by accident, I need to bring over in there.
Yep, you can just slide them over. I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm logged on my phone, but I can't see the comments updated. I don't know why.
What I normally do is I go to what I did. I just went to my YouTube channel because I went directly to my YouTube channel.
Because I did it last week and it worked fine. I just logged off of YouTube and now I'm gonna try to log back in.
Log back in, yeah. Let me see here. And I need to go bring my files.
Because I need to be able to see the message. I need to be able to see people.
So like the files, Shay, you actually have to the fonts, you actually have to download them to your computer.
Okay, now I can see the messages. What happened?
So like with the fonts, you actually have to download them to your computer.
Well, or you can download it to a flash drive. You know, on my MacBook, I haven't figured out how to download to the flash drive, so I just put it on my computer and move them later. But
Oh,
yes, I'm getting ready to show that right now. So let's jump in. We 5 minutes in. Let's go. Let me see if I
let
can present my screen without acting up today. Look at me. So let's go here. So we're going to start from the beginning. This is a file that I purchased from Etsy. Lord, that is not where I want to be. Let's stop playing. I want to be
Good
here.
morning, Robin's Creations.
Come on
Welcome.
here. So this is the file. You see, I downloaded on November 10th, and that's when the struggle began. But let's go ahead and download it again so you can see from the beginning. We're going to download her. I'm going to double click and go to downloads. And all the way at the top, it says today. I don't probably downloaded this thing a couple times now. So I think I ended up going with the 4.5 because you see it has all of these sizes. And
Size,
when I'm
yeah.
looking for a file, I always look for BX because I know that BX is user friendly with my Embrilliance. So I'm 100% for sure I did like the 4-inch or the 5-inch. What did I do? Now I'm like second guessing myself. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, well, we just gonna go with the 4-inch today because regardless, it's the same steps. So we'll go with the 4-inch. So whenever you want to download, so what I did, okay, I can just redo it again. So I just like to slide both screens over so I can see. So this is my Embrilliance, and these are my files. So what I did was I selected all of these files and I highlighted all of them so I can do them at once. And then I'm just going to slide them over to my Embrilliance. You see? And it says BX install
Oh,
results.
wow.
And it has been installed, all of them at the same time.
Period.
Cool. So I was trying to make a file for my husband. So once I got the font, and I needed to buy that because it was an applique font. And although I know that I can do applique, I'm not ready to create files on my own. So I just purchased it.
Right. I feel you.
So as soon as I click this A is in the free version. Everybody has the A. Create a letter design. It always pops up with the ABC. The ABC block is a free font. If I go to my text box, I typed in HBCU, enter. So as soon as I hit enter, it shows up over here. Then I'm going to click here, and this pretty much shows me every single font that I purchased on Etsy and slide it over the same way.
Wow.
Now the sports glitter is right here, and all the sizes are right here. So if I click on that, and now, yeah, that's why I said I'm 100% for sure that I use the 4-inch. So it's already highlighted. I'm just going to turn that around by clicking this little arrow. But let me click down here. You see I'm down here.
Mm-hmm.
If I double click there, you see how it changed the direction?
Right.
So I'm going to click back on my letters and change it back to the right. And
Okay.
that's still kind of big. So that's because it's the 4.5. Let's go to the 4 and see how it took me right into my
Hoop.
hoop. If I go up here, like I still have to scroll over. If you scroll over, it tells you what it does. Center design in the hoop, fit in the hoop. So this is what I did, fit in the hoop. And it brings it down just a little bit.
Okay.
Of course, while it's highlighted, I'm going to slide it up because I knew I wanted it to say Fayetteville State University.
Right.
But we're not going to play with the Fayetteville State University. That's the easy part, just typing out a font. I may just type it out so you can see how I played around with it because it's going to end up looking like this.
Right.
And you see my pen over here. It's real nice. I color coordinated everything, deleted stuff. So this is where we're going to
Right.
end up with this. But the Fayetteville
Okay.
State part is the easy part. I want to show you these fonts and how it stitches out. And there's some things that I could do because I have a paid version. I'm not 100% for sure what you could do with the free version anymore because I haven't used it in a few months. But I know if I click here, see how it says Stitch Simulator? Run the Stitch Simulator. I want to show you what it looks like before we start playing with it. Because, baby, look at all these. It's doing each letter. And let me just pause it. It's going kind of fast. I have it on fast because I wanted to run through the stitches fast when I was playing around with it and trying to fix it. Let's start over. Okay, that's a little too slow.
Now, could you move?
I basically want to show you that it's pretty much doing, that's the outline. Oh, did I accidentally? So it's doing the outline. I paused it because I want you to, why is it doing that? Okay. It's doing the outside. Then it's going to move into the inside. Then it goes back to the outside again. Then it's going to go back to the inside. Then it's going to move on to the next letter. No, ma'am.
You can't move that in a color sequence to make it all stitch out one
That's
color.
What I'm getting ready to do.
Oh, okay.
But
Because baby, I'm like,
I also didn't want it to do individual letters.
Right.
See, so it's 3 steps for each one. It does the line for you to place the applique. Then it does. It was just too much. It was like 6 steps for each letter. Yeah. And you see how it's doing individual. I didn't want it like that, so I had to play around with it a little bit because it was taking me forever.
Right.
Good morning, Gail. We're playing around with Embrilliance. You see how long this takes? It's too much. It was too much.
Hey, Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl, I sent you an email, Queen. Check your email. Well, all y'all check your email. So if you are a member of the channel and you want to be in the Zoom, you already have the email. So just check it. Be there at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time prompt, because that's where we're going to be on time.
I'm just looking up some files. I thought I had it alphabetical, or maybe I don't. Let's do date. Okay. Go back up. So this say April. Okay, let's go back to today. Okay, good. Do I not have my? Oh, I don't have my flash drive on here. Where is it? In my embroidery machine where it's supposed to be.
Somebody in my embroidery machine where it's supposed to be.
Yes, because I'm like, I'm like, why don't I see what I need? This is probably on my flash drive. And yes, my flash drive is called Embroidery. Yay.
Hey, period. Let me just try, like, too much.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna play around with this so you can see what I was doing to fix it, and we can kind of work through this together because T, I know she knows Hatch, but this is one way that I could figure it out because I was like, this is just too much for me to do all this stitching.
I agree. Like, who wants?
So the first thing I did, let me first show y'all what the file ended up looking like. Because I deleted a lot of stuff to make it a little bit easier because it was too much.
If y'all see me looking weird, it's okay. I'm looking at 2 different computers, okay?
Can I log in here? Is it gonna let me log in? That's weird. I don't usually log into Facebook on my MacBook. Because I know I posted it. That's why I'm trying to go here. Or did I post it in the group? I think I did post it in the group. I want y'all to see what the file looks like. Oh, am I in the group? Okay. Okay, here's the group. Okay, let me type myself. Why did I put WA at the end? Because that's my email. So you can see where we're trying to go. Wait, and see, this is why I don't do Facebook on desktop. It's not Shamallewa WA, even though I think it's supposed to be. Oh yeah. Well, dang. There it goes. This is where we're going to end up right here with this file right here. So we deleted a lot of stuff to make this a lot easier. So I just wanted y'all to see what we're trying to do here because, baby,
beautiful.
All of those steps was for the birds. So the black, the blue, the green, the red. See all of these steps for one letter. This is all one letter. It was too much. Okay, so we're just going to focus on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first one was the stitch line that tells you basically where to put the faux fabric. So we definitely need that. Right. So I left that black just to make it easier. And then the next one, I need that because it stitches down the fabric. I didn't need this one. I need that one. I'm just trying to look at them. I'm trying to think, what did I do? Okay, so I stopped at the yellow. So stitch down line, I needed it. I needed that one. I wanted that one. Because you see that's, and you know what was tripping me out on this one? Because I really wanted the, if you go to stitches, you see how the satin is at 0%. I really wanted it to be satin, but I don't think that's what they used. It's some kind of other stitch that I didn't like. But it wouldn't let me change it to satin here. So I didn't like that. Let's go. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. Because at least I know on Hatch, like we have like a panel, right, that you can change your stitches on. So yeah, that's different.
So I needed that.
And the thing about using all these programs, y'all, is you have to remember that it's going to be different, very much so, in every program. So you really want to get a program that has everything in it that you want to do. Even if it requires you to buy multiple parts, you just want it to do what you want it to do. And that's on period.
So I already deleted the blue. It was the inside stitch. I deleted that one because I ended up not going with the inside stitch. So we're going to delete. You see how that's the red. So I click on the red and then I deleted that.
Right.
So now I just keep starting over to see what it's doing. So black. I need that.
And so you did this for every single letter?
I had to do this for every single letter. And I promise you, it still made it easier when I got to my machine.
Hey, and that's what it's about. Finding what's going to be
and then
easier.
So I'm going to delete that yellow. I don't need the yellow because remember, we're not doing the inside stitch. This also saves some time. So you see how that looks? So now all of the first step for all of these moving forward will be black. And that's how I got everything to kind of stitch all at once. Because the only thing I really did was that outside.
Welcome in.
So then I start at the, was it the gray?
I went to school with Alicia. Good morning, Queen. That's my cousin too.
So let me make sure I'm starting on the right letter. It's probably going to be the green. And then I went and changed every single color to match what step it was for each. Because you have to remember that I'm doing the same colors throughout the whole design.
Right.
So I don't need the blue. I don't need the light blue, delete. And I'm just hitting delete on my keyboard.
Okay, so that part is the same in Hatch too. To delete something, you can delete it from the panel, or you can go up top
I
and
don't need that. That's the orange. Hit delete. And I'm just letting it stitch out to
right.
see. So I don't need the brown. And as I started playing around, I started figuring out which number was which. So you see how it's going now? It's already getting cleaned up. It's getting cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's getting
already like less time spent. Okay, so I already missed the blue. I don't need the blue. So let's get rid of the dark blue. Dark blue, delete. Let's start at the white again. Hit play. The only thing I needed was the outline. And then you'll see, I'm going to show you how I changed the colors. So whatever that is, what is this, dark red? Don't need it.
okay.
Was it dark red? I hope I didn't delete something I needed. We're not using this one anyway. That's the pink. So that's purple. Was it dark purple? Yeah, delete. There we go. Now it's looking real good. So it doesn't take long. It's just
the steps that what you got to do. I get it. Yeah.
the green.
Hear you.
What is this little green? What is this called? That's like a lavender. And then, is it considered dark yellow?
I see black, light green, purple, gray. Yes, a dark yellow.
That's the only problem. Just kind of not messing that up and deleting the wrong thing. Because
Okay.
I really couldn't tell. That's like a lavender, purple. And
Hey,
then
precious pieces. Hey,
what is
queen.
this green? No, it's not that. Okay, let me go down some
Yeah,
more.
it look like it's going on the inside of the U.
And then that's the outside. So that is the dark yellow, delete. And then what is this?
Light purple.
This looks like dark orange, delete. And then what is this? That's this inner dark gray, delete. Okay, so that's where we need it to be. So already, just this, much easier. I could work with this.
Mhm.
I could work with this. So then I went through, and when I realized that I couldn't change step, it's this step right here, the thicker font right here. When I realized I couldn't change it to satin, that's when I realized on my machine I was running it double and I had to go back a step. You could add that step into here. So then I just added it in. But I had to first figure out how to add it in. So once it's highlighted over here, you right click, copy, and then you type paste. And on my panel over here, it moves it to the end. So of course we don't want it at the end. We want it to stitch right after it does this one. So then
Right.
you just slide it up.
Okay. So you move the color sequence panel up. Okay. Got you.
So now it's gonna do the black, it's gonna do the light green, it's gonna do the purple, and then it's gonna do the purple again. So any steps that you can duplicate, like you want to do it in here versus at the machine. So now it'll just do the
Lynetta.
purple and then it's gonna do the purple twice. So this kind of doubled. It was shorter.
Mhm.
So once it gets here, it'll go around and do the purple twice. Because you see how light that was? It really wasn't solid enough, that white line. And I did a test stitch. That's how I knew with one of the letters.
Right.
So it does it twice now.
Okay. So that definitely simplified it down. And like I said, I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna play with it because, girl, it's
I'm just showing you
embroidery.
on the next letter that it only does that. See how light that line is? That wasn't, I needed a satin stitch. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
do the same thing with that pink right here. I'm just gonna copy and then I'm gonna
Oh,
paste.
wait. Wait, Shay, that's the so that very light color
Mm-hmm.
that on that bead, that first one should be your placement stitch.
It
So
is,
you
but even still, let me show you. Let me go back up. So the first one, right here, that's the placement stitch.
okay,
This one is the tack down stitch. This
right?
is supposed to be what I would consider a satin stitch, but it wasn't dark enough. So I was running it
Ah,
twice. I
okay.
was going back and just rerunning it. And instead of just going back and rerunning it, I'm just adding a step in here so I don't have to do it.
To rerun it. Okay, I'm with you now. I'm with you.
So I just move it up in line so it'll stitch right after. It'll do the first one and then it'll go and do the second one. And we're still not done because I don't want to do one like tack down stitch like a placement stitch. So then I had to go back and change all the placement stitches to the same color. So
Okay.
so even after this, I still wasn't done. But to me, it was still worth it to put in the work in the beginning. So
Then have to
then I
get
was
to the
good.
machine and yeah, I feel you.
So this one, placement stitch, tack down stitch, pretend set stitch, and then copy, and then paste. And I promise you, it was so much better. So this is the light red. I just need to move this up under light red. And I was playing around. I had to figure this out on my own. I was like, no, 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 no. Placement
Girl.
stitch, tack down stitch, pretend set stitch, and then my HBCU. Let's I wish you could do it over here, but you have to do it over here. Copy. And we just pasting it. Just creating another step. Let's see. Let's move this right there. So then we're right here, which is fine. So then when I wanted I was fine with all the other colors running all one at a time. The only thing I wasn't happy with was the placement stitch and the tack down stitch. I wanted it to do one placement stitch for all of them. So all of those are going to be black. And I wanted the tack down to all run at the same time so I could stop, cut, and then everything else was white. So it was fine leaving
Right.
those. I just changed it to the same color if I wanted to. But it's not a big thing to just keep hitting start and because it's the same thread. But this one right
Gotcha.
here, that black, I have to change everything to black.
Woo.
And I just click on the color. Wait, so I did this one. Let me show you cancel. So once I clicked on the black is 100. So then I just went here, cancel. I went
Y'all
here,
see how Shay working this out for us? Cause baby,
100. And then I just change it all. So it'll stitch all the same time. And
right.
you just have to go down where this one is white. Oops. White. White. I'm going to change the color to number 100. Go black. Okay. And this is just like beginner basic stuff because I'm just playing around trying to figure this out because these steps is for the birds. So now, and then you still have to, although it's the same color, you still have to change it in the rotation. So everything that's black needs to be right behind each other. So the black is right here.
I don't need a pussy nigga to fuck
I'm on
with
live.
me.
What song is he singing on Sunday morning?
Let me
Okay. So I'm gonna go here. So now, so let's start this thing over and let's see what it looks like. That's still not what I did. So here, so I'm gonna move this up. And then so now let's play that. So now it's going to do the tag down. Well, the placement stitch. You see how it's doing all of them?
Uh-huh.
I'll do all of them together once I get them all lined up. Let me get them all together. Woo! You see how confusing it can get once you get all these together?
Yes. Woo!
Okay, so let me move that up. Because remember, I want the tack down stitch to all go at the same time. Gotta move it up. Put it right behind that one. And then I need to find one more at the bottom. It should be one more. Where are you? Right here. Okay. You're trying to hide. And we're going to put that right there. So now let's start here and let's see what it looks like. And this is just the tack down stitch. Where do I want to put my, where do I need to put my, okay, so still not right. Hold on. Baby, I was playing with this for a minute.
This looks like it, but it's looking good.
That's why I'm like, Rachel, is there an easier way to do this? Because why isn't it stitching my next one? My next letter is acting up. See how, okay, so I don't move something in the wrong.
Yeah, because it's going down to the.
Yeah, so I just have the order messed up. So what is this one? Because it says that's the C and this is the black stitch and I moved it up. So why isn't it stitching right? It's that one, and then I want it here. I want that, and then I want that. But then, okay, now it moved. Okay, got it. Okay. So let me find the other one. It's right here. Okay, no. Here. See how it's not moving for me? I got the B, I got the C. I just got to get the U. I'm probably doing something wrong knowing me. Then I got to move my Fayetteville back down. Okay, I want you all the way up here. Why aren't you staying here? This is where I want you, right here. Why won't you go up there with your friends? Why did it get bigger? Oh, I hit this. See, I want this step to be moved over. I wish you could just slide it over.
I know, but you got to move it in the panel.
Mm-hmm. Where is it? Where did I move it? Move earlier? Why is it giving me such a hard time? You see what I was trying to do? Just move it. It shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard.
It don't want to move.
It doesn't want to move at all. Look, I've even moved it even further down now.
Lord.
What is this? Okay, see, why does this say 6.3? Baby, I wasn't struggling this bad. Now I don't really messed it up, honey.
I mean, that part is okay because we get where you're going and you got it right on your original
So
file.
this one right here, but this is the one I did earlier. See how it says 1, 2, 3 black? I don't know why it's giving me a hard time. It's just giving me a hard time today. So let's just go to the one that I did right. Let's skip.
I thought like the 3-to-1 and all of that. I thought that was just the ratio of the thread to the letter or something like that.
Yeah, I had did this perfectly earlier in the week, but of course, when you're on live, it's gonna act crazy.
That's how it be when you're on live.
Reddish brown. Oh, I like that you can rename them. It's acting crazy. I'll just use the file that I did correctly and just go with that.
Do you have it saved already though?
I've already, I won't stitch it. Well, I'll probably, maybe I would stitch it out again. So that's the green. That's blue on the inside. That's the green. That's the blue. Delete. So I just moved over to the file that I had already did right. But when I did it on earlier this week, I thought that I was going to do the inside. That's why I still left in here. But when I got to my machine, I didn't. So when I save this, this will be the final file. So if somebody else wanted it, I could do it easier.
Right.
Because I decided not to go with the inside because I was like, it's too much. When I got to my machine, I was like, I'm not doing that inside. I liked how it looked. I was like, we're not doing that. Okay.
What did you use for the inside?
It was so I can get, because somebody asked me that on my TikTok and I had to look it up. Amazon tracking. It's called, because Patrice did a live earlier this week and with the towels, and I'm like, the towels is a lot less messier than what I ordered. It's called Crystal Fabric Lamb Velvet Teddy Plush Cloth, and it's really soft.
Yeah.
It's really soft, and I'm like, ooh, baby, it was real soft. I was like hating life. I was thinking, dang, I bet you that towel would be a lot easier. So this is how I ended up stitching out the file, just like this. You see how many steps are at the top now?
Yep, a lot less.
Since the file is acting crazy, I'll just cheat and use my one that I already created. And this is how I stitched it. This is the placement stitch. You really have to be undistracted and focused when you're doing this. Good morning, Creations by Miss C, Robin's Creation, Wanda.
Hey, Miss C, good morning.
Precious Pieces, and then it's gonna do that stitch twice. So I did it earlier this week, like a few days ago, not earlier this week, a few days ago. And it does it twice because I wanted it that white bold. So it did good. That's the pink and then the green. And I did want it to stop in between each. Hitting play 4 times is not worse than having to do 3 times for each letter and doing them individual. So this is what I did. And that's the file. That's the stitch file. That's pretty much it. That's what I was doing, playing around. But just knowing some of the tricks, like double clicking down here changes the direction of the hoop. This little things I've been learning.
Right, and knowing how to change that direction of the hoop is key too.
But this right here, just like with Cricut Design Studio, this is over here is a beast. Knowing what to do and moving stuff around. It's pretty similar to Cricut. All of them are similar but different. Let's just close these up so it's not so. Yeah, it's a lot though. And I pretty much learned this all in the last few days playing around. So I was like, I cannot get to the machine and do all those steps again. It was too much.
Right.
It was too much. So minimizing, changing the colors, getting everything to stitch out at the same time really helped.
Right.
So let me save this file. Because this is a new file because it doesn't have the inside pieces. So this is even better than the one I have saved. Let's save it to my embroidery as a DST because I have a Bernette. So let me just put HBCU, Fayetteville State Universal, final. And you'll notice when you pull up the files on your machine, be like, nope, that's not it. It went from being an hour and 30 minutes to maybe 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Did you want to see anything else? It's nice to have somebody to walk you through stuff because you talking about you tried to open that Embrilliance and you was like, I can't figure it out. I'm like, girl, we did 2 steps and you had it.
Okay, because girl, I was
with the
like,
help. With help.
whew. But yeah.
It was
So no,
easy, right?
yeah,
To download Embrilliance. I'm like, this girl can't download Embrilliance.
yep. I couldn't figure out how to
You
download
didn't
it.
make it that far.
I ain't made it. I seen it. I was looking. I was like, let's say bye.
Can you open up your Embrilliance? I want to see like the keys that you have now that you do you have the stitch thing to show the stitch? I'm
Let me
curious
see.
on yours. Do you have this little button, the stitch simulator? Like I can't remember now because
Yeah.
I've had my program. I have the Bernette
So,
B70, the Bernette DECO B70. It's just an embroidery. The DECO B79 is embroidery sewing.
so I brought that file in.
Can you present? No, I got to do it. Add to stage. Okay, I got it. Y'all see me flowing through these screens? Y'all better recognize. I was
So,
struggling last week.
so I was able to bring my fonts in.
Make that HBCU bigger. Why is it so tiny? It's tiny. It's real tiny.
How about now?
Do you have something at the top that says Stitch Simulator?
Let's see.
This is the free version. That's why I wanted y'all to see the free version. See the free version.
Yeah, no, I don't think Stitch Simulator up here.
So it's very basic. You can, like I said, slide all those fonts over and create words and fonts because I was doing the most. I'm gonna show you some stuff. I was doing the most with this program before I paid for it, and you could do a lot. I'll show you some stuff that I've done.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop my screen. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong way. Okay, let's see what she was doing. Y'all, we're gonna put him on the altar. He needs some prayer early this Sunday morning.
Who?
Y'all ain't hear him?
Oh, yo, baby.
My husband.
Oh, that was your husband. He still
Child. He needs some prayer. Put him on the prayer line.
It's certain things you can't listen till after 12 on Sunday.
Child.
So the largest hoop I have is a 6x10. And I'm not gonna lie, I grew out of that very fast. But I bought my machine, or I received my my embroidery machine for my Christmas gift. And like our teachers say, that was the largest that I could afford, or my family could afford at that time, for the largest hoop that we can afford, which was the 6x10. And I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't even been a year, and I'm already like, I want bigger. And I've already been taking my notes. Like I was pricing stuff last night, because I don't want a multi-needle, because I'm a quilter, I sew. So I've been looking at different hoops. I've been looking at the Luminaire,
Mm-hmm.
the Brothers Luminaire and the Stellar, like the difference. But I really want that Luminaire.
Yep.
So yes, I like both. So it's kind of evening it out. Getting a better sewing machine and a larger embroidery hoop.
At the same time.
So I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I've done in Embrilliance before I paid for it. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let me see.
Hey, Miss Sharon.
I'm hoping I didn't delete it because I'll be deleting some stuff in a minute. I will delete. Is this all I got on my hard drive? Because I cleaned it up so I wouldn't have all them. Nope. That's bags. That's appliqué. Girl, I probably don't deleted it. Knowing me. See if I can find some stuff. Oh, my so good stuff. I'm in September. Okay. Dang, I haven't been embroidering in a minute. What am I in August? And I know because it's going to say DST. That's what I was trying to look for. It may be faster for me to go through my pictures. Dang, I got to get this cleaned up. I had this cleaned up.
Hey, Miss Merlinda.
Why can't I get my photos to open? This is way too big. I can tell you that. Don't judge me.
And
I take pictures of everything. And I had to take pictures of all my staff because my new boss coming in wanted pictures of all the staff. I'm like, great.
Like, sure, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll take pictures of all my staff. I'm trying to show y'all something because it was really long and I still got it all in there on the free version. Like this. Y'all see that? I did all of that in the free version.
Now faith is the substance of things, hope for the evidence of things not seen.
That was
that's so pretty.
That was a paid one, but I just went in and changed the color. What in the world did I accidentally close out? Oh my gosh, take the wheel.
It's okay, Shay Shay.
Yeah, I wanted to show y'all one that I had did that wasn't paid. Give me 1 second. That I had typed up. Okay, here's one. Let me go back. So you see this? I typed all of this in the free version.
No weapon that is formed against me, then thee shall prosper. Every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me. Saith the Lord, Isaiah 54:17, and is, period. Wow. All that on a single needle? You go, girl. You go, girl.
Yeah, I'm just fooling around in there in the free version. That's why I was like, I played around with this a lot, trying to learn the sizing and stuff before I paid for it. So,
wow.
let's see.
And it looks so neat.
This too.
Embroidery, your fonts make everything.
That's why I was like, I played around with the fonts. I got to move on to like images and pictures and downloading the SVG and changing that over and stuff like that. That's the next step. That's what I want to do next. But yeah, here's me just playing around with that hoop size and trying to get it smaller. Woo! It was a lot. I did a lot of playing around. I had the free version for a minute.
And you did that, okay?
And I learned something new every day. If I learn something, I'm like, oh, I want to share it. Hey, Sharon. I think Sharon Davenport has the Luminaire. I'm gonna steal her machine.
You gonna steal her machine?
Is that what you have, Sharon?
Miss Sharon gonna need her. Miss Sharon is gonna need her machine.
And like I said, I did all of that to get to this picture right here.
But we made it.
That's that bold line right here. When it was just one time around, it was not dark enough at all.
How you doing, Miss Merlinda?
Is she in here? I didn't see her.
Miss Merlinda's in here. She
Good
is.
morning, Miss Belinda.
She
Yes.
is.
Deleting the steps, changing the colors, moving stuff around. But yes, just to get here.
Right.
Yep.
That's what it's about. But yes, honey, thank you for helping me download that thing and figuring out some stuff in it.
Play
And like I
around with
said,
it.
I did get the fonts in, so hey, I learned something.
little something.
Little shum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Next week we'll do something fun. I'll open my what is this thing called? My Serger. I've been wanting to open that thing. Like I said, I may open that before.
I got a Serger. What you want
I
to
haven't
serve?
opened mine. I have the Brother Serger 1034 DX.
Me too.
You opened it?
How long ago, girl? So what happened was,
Okay, so you already have yours open.
yeah, I got it open and threaded, and I used it maybe once or twice. Miss Chris Calavo helped me thread that thing, and I mean, once I learned how to thread it, baby, it was like that.
It must be hard because mine was like once it's I use black and white.
Yep.
When she say that, I'm like,
colors on mine. I need to take off, and I'm gonna take that. I got 2 white on them, put 2 black on there, and take that yellow and green out there that came with it. But it's easy to thread it. But girl, I went to Walmart one day and I was gonna buy the Serger, but the Serger was in the wrong spot. So I think I ended up getting that thing. I can't remember, but it wasn't. I don't even think it was $100 because it was in the wrong spot. It took me 4 hours to argue because I argued that thing from store level all the way up to corporate. But see, I had the advantage of them up on them because I had worked for Walmart one time before. I was a front end coach, so I know the chain levels. It doesn't matter. You had it in the wrong spot. You gonna give it to me for that price? So yeah, I didn't even pay $100.
I think mine was almost 200.
Yeah, they high. So
like 180. I can't even remember. I dump it after I know it was over 150 because anything over 150, I have to pray before I buy it. I be like, let me just make sure.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, I didn't. I don't even think I paid $100 for it.
Yep.
It took me 4 hours to argue the price, but I argued the price. But that Serger, I will never get rid of it. Ever.
Yep, I'm excited. We're supposed to be making a skirt, but I'm doing my research on my next machine. I'm saving.
I think I have. Yeah, I do in them patterns.
I don't
in
have
my box of patterns. I got a pattern for a shirt. You want to sew a shirt?
I want to do a skirt.
A
shirt seem hard.
It's only a front and a back, and I think it got.
I may be able to.
Yeah, it's the front, the back, and
can I take the machine out the box before I commit?
But we use the sewing machine for that part.
Oh, say less. I can use Evie all day.
Yep. We use the sewing machine for that part.
Oh, good.
Yep.
So I can sew all day. I'll sew all day.
I'll send you the pattern, and we can play with the sewing machine and make a shirt. Because it's you cut out your fabric, you got your front panel, you got your back panel, you sewing your side seam.
Okay.
And if you want to add a pocket,
you don't serge the side.
You probably could serge the side, but
I can't be walking outside in my shirt part. My girls.
Yeah, I'm sure we could serge the sides. So serge the sides. Yeah.
You triggering me. So okay.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody that's in here. Thanks everybody that's gonna watch the replay.
Yes,
thank you, T, for joining me. I can't believe we did this another hour. That's goals. An hour is a goal. Because nobody, I mean, I will, but everybody don't want to go on and watch a 3-hour video. Sometimes I'll go back and watch a 3-hour live. It take me like 4 days. I'll be like, watch.
That'd be me and Blue up there for 1,800 years.
I have to listen to y'all while y'all are live because, woo, trying to stick with the hour. So we did that today.
Got you.
I hope somebody learned something. If you learned something, leave a comment. Tell me what you learned.
Shay
Period.
finna go have some brunch.
Yes,
Me-
I gotta get
me-
out of here. I gotta go
Yep,
get
you
ready for
better.
this party.
Thank you for having me. I'll send you the
Thank you
information
for
though.
coming.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
And I'm
Thank
for real,
y'all for
somebody's gonna be
watching.
live later. I be mad when people don't be live. I go on YouTube and nobody's live. I get mad.
Me too. Me too. Woo.
All right. Well, we're gonna shut this thing down. Remember what I
Yes.
said. If you learned something new, leave a comment what you learned. If you can add anything on to what I've learned so far, please leave a comment. Because I'm a baby
Yes.
beginner. I'm learning.
Amen. We learning
All
together.
righty. Y'all have a blessed Sunday.
Oh.
Tell your husband to do better Sunday morning. I'm gonna send him a song to listen to.
Girl, I'm finna go put him on the altar, okay?
You don't punishment.
He going outside in the doghouse in the back. He
Can't sing that stuff until after 12.
He can't sing it at all.
No, because I listen to bad stuff through the week.
Oh.
And then on Sundays after 12.
Okay, I got
Sometimes
you.
I need it. I need it.
We'll let him.
I just can't listen to it on the way to work. I can't listen to
on
it on the way to work. Don't listen to it on the way to work, and I'm good because I go to work too crunk. It's too much. They be looking at me crazy. But all right, thanks everybody.
Happy Sunday, Miss Lena. See y'all later. Bye. Shay, enjoy.
I will.
Later.
Bye.